It's not a nut, is it? No. Okay, so now I'm trying to work out how to get this servo out of here without dismantling half of the chassis. I do not have manoeuvring room at all. And I can't get a screwdriver in because the fastenings for these are just where the screwdriver would want to go. Which means the only way I've got of taking that servo out is to take the gearbox out. It'll happen one day, Wolfie. You'll sell one of the designs. Okay, drop the pop shaft out, move the motor out the way, then I can get that somewhere. Okay. So if I take this front piece off here, then it should slide out the front. So this is this is an illustration of why you don't want to burn the servo out. I won't say this isn't hard. I won't say this is hard to do. I mean, it's not hard to do. It's time consuming. It's a pain in the neck to have to do it. But it would be a bit harder once the body shell's on. So that should now come out there. So now I turn this servo around. I can't actually believe it. Well, I can believe it. I did it, so, but I can't actually believe I got it wrong. I was trying my best not to, I mean, it's yeah, I thought I got it right. Clearly I didn't. Okay, I think that's the right way now. And I've just learnt the way in which to get the servo out if I need to. It comes out through the front here. Oh, blimey. That's about as straight as a donkey's hind leg. Okay, that's back together. Now we turn these over. We fasten the servo back in place, which is where, I wonder. It's not that one, it has to be that one there. The reason it has to be this particular place is the other holes are threaded. This is a self-tapping screw going into plastic, so it doesn't want to thread in the metal bit. And now we can put the gearbox back. And hopefully this isn't where spread thread lock over everything again. In fact, I'm going to get a little piece of plastic out there, just in case it goes dripping everywhere, because I can throw that bit of plastic away. Which reminds me, I've got to work away next week, on the back end of next week. So I may not be able to stream. I'll let you know as I know more about it. There's sort of a job has come up at work that I'm going to have to get involved in probably, which may limit how much I'm able to stream for a while. but as I know more about it next week I shall let you know, because I don't know the exact day I have to go yet. That hasn't yet been decided. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted, it just occurred to me. Did that whilst I was just doing this for no reason why the two would be connected, since the job has got nothing to do with articulated trucks. So the whole point about all of that was to get this push rod into the right place to then lock this into position. And of course, why, and I've just had this out, so why did I put that push rod on there first? Especially since I've just literally had that gearbox out, I could have done it so much easier. Sometimes scalpels come in useful for other things as well. This may not be one of those things. Okay, so nope, that won't go in. Pencil might. I must put that away. Good job that wasn't as hard to get on as the others were. I would have had to take it apart again. So I was able to just push this. So if you make one of these, tip, put this, get the gear change push rod on the gearbox before you mount the gearbox. Not fantastically hard to do, as you just might have heard. That just clipped on like that. So as that moves, that will change the gear. And we have, I know it says mount, well it sort of says put it on first, I guess, as you put in the gearbox in. Read the instructions. RTFM is very applicable. So we've got that bit done. Oh yes, the fifth wheel. So we can forget about the instructions. So let me see if I've got this box for you. I was going to get these out and forgot. So I'm hoping that what I've got over at this side of the room here is the right box. It's amazing what you find when you're not looking for it. Like I've just found the gyro cable for the helicopter. Okay, so I think this is the box. This is a set of motorised legs and fifth wheel to drive the so you can couple and uncouple a trailer without needing to actually walk up to it, which kind of makes it actually makes it more realistic. It's more fun as well. You can sort of stand at the end of your drive if you like, drive the truck to the other end, reverse the trailer into a place, drop the legs, uncouple it, drive the tractor out, go pick up another trailer, park it next to the first one, pick the first one up and move it somewhere. You can do that without moving from your deck chair or your comfy chair, whatever, stood up if you want to be. So it kind of is a bit more realistic, rather than having to go up to the thing and put the legs down yourself, waggle a lever, and because these are all when we get to it, we don't get to it on here with it because it's a trailer, but it's mechanical legs. and things. So we're going upmarket with radio controlled things. So these parts replace everything in the main kit. So a completely different set of instructions, completely different set of plastic parts and metal parts. Now then, the only thing being, I mean, it's in some ways, well, I suppose I can half see it, but you buy this add-on kit, which is the fifth wheel and the legs. If you've got one truck and two trailers, you need to buy two of these, so you end up with two lots of fifth wheel, an extra spare set of fifth wheel stuff, and you're more likely to have more trailers than you are tractors. So it feels a bit unbalanced. You kind of almost wish you could buy them a leg set and a fifth wheel set. You can't, but so instructions again. So I'm just going to put them to one side and I'll open the metal bag bits in a minute. Yeah, that's... So this is talking about the king hauler. Well, we're not... we don't have a king hauler, nor do we have a globe liner. So this is a European truck. So what we've got to do is kind of wing it as we go, so to speak, with no parts to take off because we've not fitted them. So we'll just go ahead with the build and then we'll put it into the right holes basically as we go. I just realised, given that it's getting warm here in the studio, that I've got a fan under the desk. One of these is the lid. It's that one. Whole new set of parts. Okay, so metal parts, plastic parts, that's the motor that's needed. Okay, in some ways I'm kind of surprised it's so big. It was a cheap motor, I guess. Is there a set of anything in here which tells me just what parts I've got, or am I left just to guess it myself?